I already pre-shuffled the cards, so we're going to pick one for those who are born in April. So we have the Six of Wands upright. Let's pull another card from the Wildwood Tarot for those who are born in the month of April. Let's see, we have the what's this? The Ancestor upright. Um, First off, I sense an energy of victory here. It's like you are in a, in a winning, excuse me, winning position. And there's also a sense here of some people who are rooting for you to be successful. Okay. So let's see. I could pick up an energy. There are two energies that I'm picking up from these cards. One is this energy of someone or something is pressuring you to to do that thing that will result in your victory. Okay, okay. There's someone here, or this could be someone or a group of people or a situation that is pushing you, pressuring you to do that one thing, okay, that will um, enable you to be victorious. On the other hand, I feel that this is your energy. You already have this, a plan, okay? You already have this plan on how to execute an event or or a situation to ensure that the outcome will be favorable for you. You have the backing here of some, some individuals. Mm, it is possible that, for example, you are in a public eye, or you are, you have a sort of a high profile life. Some people want you to take on a more commanding presence, or take up a higher position in an organization, or in a, in a, I don't know, in a community or what. They want you to be the leader. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. It's very obvious. This card is very obvious here. And you know that you will get that victory. Okay. But now, the thing is, something is also stopping you from your tracks. Something, some people, or a situation can also be hindering that push, that determination of yours to continue on with whatever you are planning to do. Okay, there could be negotiations going around. These negotiations, wow, I feel that this negotiation will still be favorable for you in some shape or form. Like, it's going to be a small stumbling block, but in the end, they will allow you to march on. Okay? See? There's some sort of a positive vibe here. there's a sense here of, well, this, of course, this is an ancestor card, but that's also what I'm feeling, that there's a sense of you having to continue with a legacy of the family. If this is in a political sense, it could be that you are um, expected to continue with the legacy of the family or a family dynasty, some sort, something like that. You are expected to do that, and you are pressured to do that. But I feel that you also want there's no reluctance in your part, if you know, if you're a politician, there's no reluctance, but the only reluctance is you want to do it um in your own way. Okay? You don't want to be pressured. You have your own strategies to do whatever this is, but someone or something or a situation is definitely pressuring you here, okay, to do what they feel is there's some sort of a formula that you need to follow. So that is their thinking. Okay, so okay, okay, if this is in a political situation, there's I sense some sort of an old, old patterns, old ways of doing things. Okay, so you want, probably you want to break free from that. The thing is, you are you may have started already in pursuing whatever it is that you want to pursue, whether it is a higher position or a spot in a in a committee, in an important committee or what. But I okay, there's a sense here of you might you are also thinking of, okay, it is okay. You are also thinking of scaling back. There's that sense of scaling back. Probably you're going to seek for another position, okay, that is equally prestigious, but not that position that this energy is pushing you to pursue. Okay, so there's a sort of it's not really clashing per se, but it's like you want to do things on your own. Okay, here you want to have your own mark. Want to have your own, you want to be triumphant in your own effort. Okay, and you want to make a mark already. You want to make that mark, your name. You want your name to have that mark, okay, but not in a sense that this energy here wants you to do. So it is also continuing on with a legacy, but not in the way that others want you to do things. So okay, so this is a positive card. You're going to have the support of people, okay, whether you are a politician or not, even if you're just an ordinary person, whatever it is that you want to pursue or achieve, you're going to have the support of people around. They believe in you. They do believe in you. The only thing is that at this point, the card is advising you to not be pressured, okay, by this energy here, but also to complete your, your feasibility study or your plans here, the outline of your plans, because it seems that you only see what is in front of you. You have not really made like a long-term planning. You, you're not in, it's like your plan is short term or short-sighted. There's that sense. So the card is asking you to, to weigh in on some situations, okay? Because clearly here, there's a stumbling block, okay? Even if at the end they're going to support you, or the situation is going to support you, but with an incomplete plan, okay, it may cause your not well, in a worse scenario, it's going to cause your downfall, but uh in a milder sense, you might be retreating, okay, you might be retreating or downscaling in your goals, in your ambitions, because of this, incomplete plan. You need to really see the bigger picture. You need to have a long term planning. You have to have that foresight. That is the advice of the card. Now, if you are a celebrity, for some, I sense here recognition, of course, recognition. There's a lot of discussion about you going into a different genre or field, or even because here there are two things here that I could sense. If you are a celebrity is either you're going to um renew a contract, or you're going to opt for like a freelance type of contract. I don't know if that's, or freelance kind of agreement. Okay, there's there is a sense here of I hear the word displacement. It could be that you're making moves because of recent displacement of some sort. I'm not sure if you have been displaced at work, or if you are there's a sort of a displacement in your life. So whatever that is, whatever displacement that has happened, it contributed to how you are looking at your situation at work, okay? Your How you are accepting assignments or accepting projects. And okay, what I feel here is you are making sure now that you're becoming picky, something like that. You're becoming picky in your assignments. For some, it's like you are only starting. You have not really established your place in the industry. Okay, if you are in the entertainment industry, so you're getting there. Okay, but it's not that you are wearing rose colored glasses. It's not that you are, you know what you call this, very idealistic, but there's a tendency also to be idealistic in this sense, in this card. Okay, so it will serve you right if you will be more realistic. Not all is glamour, not all is um you know situations will not always be favorable for you. Okay, the card is saying if you are in the entertainment industry, that for now you all really need to follow the crowd. Depends on how that statement is going to resonate for you, but what I understand with that is, for now, for example, you want to be different, okay? But what's going to help you is if you are going to be mainstream for now, okay? And then when you have already established yourself, then that's the right time to be different, okay? To be to strike, what's this, your own identity, something like that. So follow the crowd first. That's what the card is saying. There's for those who are in the entertainment industry, there's a sense here of it's very you know, the competition is kind of stringent. um you know, some people may really be pulling some strings, okay? So that is one reality that you need to accept, okay, in your situation. I'm not sure if that is the um what is really happening in the industry. You know, uh, ha people higher ups are always calling the shots. I'm not sure if that is the, you know, that is how it is, but in your situation, that is the reality that you need to face and also accept, okay? Because here I sense here that someone may be, you know, yung parang meron siyang mga rules that you need to follow, very strict rules. You see here, parang rhythmic, that's what I sense, yung rhythmic na beat niya yung drum, okay? And you need to follow. Parang you need to follow this person's ano, drum, what's this? Drum beat, ganon. You're not allowed yet to march march in your own beat, something like that. So someone here is going to make you follow them, and well, you need to accept that, otherwise maybe the industry is not for you. So that's how that's how I feel. um okay, so thank you very much, April people. Okay. For May born people, we have the two of wands upright. Let's pull another card from the Wildwood Tarot. For the May born people, we have what is this? Page of sorry, Page of Arrows, Ren, reversed. Okay. What I sense here is well, together, what I sense here is there's a first of all, there's a blockage of communication. It's like there is something that you also want resolved, but you don't see how that is going to happen. It could be with someone who is close to you, okay? It could be a romantic relationship also that you are in, that you it's like there's a misunderstanding going on, okay? Miscommunication, or there could also be a clash. There could also be this um, separation, also physical separation or separation of ideas, difference in ideas, okay, over something. So there's a blockage. That's what I sense, May people. Okay, there's a blockage of communication, or of, you know, like words are not being spoken, okay, or you or someone close to you is being prevented to speak, okay, or to, you know, convey their thoughts or their opinions. So what I sense here for some of you, you are torn between speaking up or, you know, just staying silent. But how this is coming off is that there's some sort of a gentleness and fragility also. So It could mean that you feel that you are in a fragile position and that you need to, carefully assess the situation or carefully, um, you need to be, you are in a sort of a vulnerable position. Someone is, you feel someone is more, powerful or more, um, decisive or more dominant than you are, if this is you, or maybe it's the other person also and you are the dominant one. So that is the energy of this card. So I sense that for some of you, there have been exchanges of, sharp words or, not so good thoughts, and someone feels helpless. Okay, someone feels helpless. If this is you, okay, the card is advising you to stay put or extricate yourself from the situation for now, for the meantime, while this is going on, because I feel that some energy or someone else's energy or the energy of the environment is not yet, not yet calm, you know, even if it seems like it's calm, okay, see here, but there's still some undercurrents, okay, so better not approach this situation yet. So the card is saying for you to extricate yourself first, to move away first, okay, if you can. It is safer to be silent for now, but it doesn't mean that you're going to be silent forever. So it's just a matter of timing to approach this situation. Okay, so um, there are some things here that is not clear. Okay, and that is the reason for the discontent and miscommunication. There's an issue that is yet to be resolved, or that is not, na hindi, parang ayaw pag-usapan. This issue is in the past or in the recent past. Someone attempted to bury or ilibing yung issue. Okay? Maybe um thinking that it will not affect the current situation between the two of you or amongst you if you are a group of people. But now that um, something probably has triggered this issue to come out again, to resurface, okay? Because I sense here, like, I don't know what kind of animals that, yung nagre-resurface from the waters. It's like a monster. I don't know what it's called, but I can visualize the imagery of this monster-like sea animal that is that is emerging from the waters. And walang nag-a-attempt to talk about it, walang nag-a-attempt to, to raise their concerns so that maging malinaw, maging maayos na. So yun, if you are the one who's affected by this, this chaos or even this cold treatment, seems like someone is giving the cold treatment to someone, okay? Better move away first, okay? So that things will settle for a bit, and then maybe when when the other person or the other group is already receptive to discussing, then you can approach them again to discuss things and to clarify things with them. Parang ito yung lagi na lang na napapansin, ganitong klaseng situation na may tinatago, mayroong secrets, mayroong mga words left unsaid, parang gano'n, or issues left unaddressed, issues that are unaddressed. So if you are in politics, okay, if you are in politics, someone is trying to appeal, okay, appeal, sabihin na natin an argument or a statement or pronouncements, okay? At sinasabi niya ang basis niya is to exact justice, okay? That's how I'm seeing this. So, yun yung ano niya, yun yung wine-weaponize niya yung justice, okay, and fairness and law. But what this energy is saying, what this person is saying is not really based on the law. Okay, so depends on how this resonates, but that is parang may emptiness. Okay, this person is kind of empty, or yung empty sinasabi niya doesn't hold water. Okay, so doesn't hold water. If you see this figure here, can also be akin to the figure of the justice, parang yung may scales, yung babae na may scales, okay? But this ano here, this figure here is not holding a scale but sword. So wina-weaponize niya yung justice, okay? So it's like parang tapos nagbibigay pa siya ng if you're not going to believe me or if you're not going to side with me there, then you are not siding with what is lawful. Parang what you're doing is illegal, something like that. So parang meron siyang wina-weaponize na situation. Okay? So and this energy parang wants to make others choose between two options only. Parang, very close-minded individual, or maybe because this person is really domineering or controlling of the situation, they feel that they can get away with things, they feel that they can okay, what I sense here is this person is not really in the, if you're a politician or if you're in the politics, this person here is wala siya sa mataas na position, eh, parang gano'n yung nasa-sense ko, parang is either nasa local government siya or nasa isang agency siya, gano'n ka hindi naman insignificant, pero in this context, yes, insignificant yung kanyang role. I also sense here some form of a blackmailing, but I'm not sure if people will see it that way, na parang bina-blackmail nitong taong to. Maybe this person, okay, maybe this person also no longer in the position, okay, but still that person is wielding a sword here. Even though wala na siya sa pwesto, okay, this person is still wielding a sword. It could be someone is enabling them. Okay, so that is also a possibility. Although I don't see who are enabling this individual here. Okay, it could mean because these enablers are hidden. They don't want to be identified. Okay, see here, they are hidden. They are in a closed room, something. They are hiding behind some, they don't want to be seen. Ganon. They don't want to be identified. That's how I sense. I sense this. Um, Okay, if you are in the receiving end of this force, and you feel na you cannot you are powerless, okay, over this, the best thing to do is yun pa rin, to move away, to extract yourself from the situation, and not to enable this individual by being there, by witnessing their their, you know, ano tawag dito, yung pag ano ng sword, yung pag swing ng sword, something like that, or yung pagpapakita nila ng power, pagpa-flex nila ng power nila. Don't be a witness to that. Don't be an audience, okay? In that way, you're not going to enable them, because as long as you are there, you are listening to them, you are, present, okay? Then you're taking part in that, in that power play, or parang power tripping, gano'n. Yun. This person is either they have background in law, or they are law enforcers. Basta they have something to do with the law, and they are using it. Okay? Although, yun nga, baseless, walang basis, and they don't have the capacity to carry this out, this threat, this flexing to its full extent, na katulad ng gusto nilang palabasin. Okay? So, don't be a witness to that. Okay. So, if you are a celebrity naman, what does this mean for you? So, for someone who might be a celebrity, okay, and this might resonate with you, there is someone that is at the, well, of course, medyo nasa crossroad siya ngayon. Okay, so it could be dumating siya sa point na possibly losing credibility, or that's how they feel, or they feel na they are, losing their clout also, or they feel that they are, they don't want to be in that career. Okay, they no longer want to be in that career. So there's a sense here of, planning, or choosing choosing between two or more options. Okay, so okay, now the thing is, I feel that there are hurdles. One is the contract. There's a sense of this contract being an impediment to their plans of changing career, or moving away, or changing plans when it comes to their career as a celebrity, or as someone in the entertainment industry. There's also a sense here of this might also apply for those who are, who are new to the industry. Okay, they are, you know, worried about how some stipulations in their contract, na what if what if they might break the rules in the contract without them knowing. Okay, so parang they're kind of careful. Okay, so they're tiptoeing, parang ganun, they're tiptoeing their way, and it's causing them stress. Okay, so they 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 want to know how to navigate the situation. Okay? And it seems that they only have this contract to to follow. They want to know the ropes, the ins and outs of the industry, pero they lack mentor. So hopefully they are able to solve that, kasi parang some of them are really in quandary with regards to, navigating their contract, for example, or their commitments to their companies or to their managers or to whoever they are accountable for, accountable to, whatever. Um, okay, I sense here someone who is not only in the entertainment industry but also in the sports. Okay, someone in the sports who is also torn between some provisions in their contract. So how are they going to thresh things without, violating these provisions? So that's how I sense. Maybe some of them or whoever this is wants to parang change handlers, or I don't know how you call it, change company or change teams. I don't know. I'm not really a sports buff, but there are certain provisions in the contract that they don't want to violate, of course. So what are they going to do? Okay, what the card is saying, okay, the card is advising for you to find the right timing first. Kasi this one is kinda parang it's giving that passive, passive vibe. This one, this page of arrows. Okay. Now, this page of arrows is in the reverse, but it doesn't mean that this page of arrows, this Ren, is going to be passive forever. Okay, because when the right time comes, this page of arrows will really start shooting arrows. They're going to be the pioneer, okay? Being the page. So they're going to be the pioneer in their league, in their, sabihin na nating, in their, ano yun? Uh, batch, okay? So, they're going to have a breakthrough in their career. Basta ano lang talaga, timing for now. Maybe because parang hindi, especially if no one is really guiding you yet, okay? So, you need to wait and see. Kasi, you cannot afford to make mistakes with regards to your contract, diba? Or to your commitments, even if there are no contracts, but your commitment is very sacred. Okay, so yeah, so that's the advice of the card for now. Just be patient and pero be vigilant for the right time to come. Okay, it's really that the timing is the key for you. Okay, thank you very much, May people. Okay. So for those born in June, we have the High Priestess upright. Let's pull another card from the Wildwood Tarot. Wait. Wait. So we have what's this? Six of arrows transition, but it's in the reverse. First of all, what I sense here with the High Priestess is that okay, what the card is saying is you are you can definitely benefit from following your intuition, okay? And whatever is being asked of you by some people, you need to feel you know, you need to gauge how you feel about things, okay, or how you feel about what they uh tell you or what they ask of you. But here you see you are parang you are in a wait and see mode here, okay, with the high priestess. So there's a lot of, although you are operating in a in a higher in a higher vibration naman, but I feel that you have spent too much time um assessing things. Um however however I sense that you are denying that you are overthinking, but here the card is showing that you indeed are overthinking here. There's no action here. See? This seeds here, they are about to bear fruits, okay? These are your seeds. These are the things that you have planted in the past, and they're already ripe, okay? They are ready for harvesting. But you are sitting there. You are very protective of your seeds. You are very protective of your fruits. So you are possibly thinking how and when you're going to harvest them, okay? Okay, there's a sense of, passing of the days here, like night and day, passing of the days here, and you're sitting there. Okay, so okay, the card is saying that your fruits are ready to be harvested. They are already ripe. The season is right. Okay, you must take risk because here, these two pillars here, they're denoting risk. Okay, taking risk. The gates are open. The card is saying the gates are open. You are no longer because there's this card, okay, that appeared in my mind. This, I don't know, is it the seven? I think it's the Seven of Swords. Okay, it shows a female with a blindfold and parang nakakulong siya sa mga swords, okay? So, parang ito siya. Actually, ito yung wala na siyang blindfold. Nag-ooperate na siya sa, sa higher vibration. Nag-ooperate na siya sa higher vibration ginagamit na niya yung kanyang intuition, yung kanyang pakiramdam in assessing things, in making decisions, as well as making plans. Okay? But I feel na sa kanyang vision, nandun pa rin yung sword sa harap niya. Whereas tayo, ang nakikita natin wala ng swords, di ba? Mayroong pillar, but not swords. But this energy here, parang ang nakikita niya, hindi pillar, kundi sword pa rin na, yun nga lang sword na hindi nakakasakit. Okay, but still sword. Yun yung kaibahan ng how we see from our perspective at yung kung paano niya nakikita yung sa perspective niya. Okay, so at yun yung nire-represent itong card na to. Now this one, okay, the Six of Arrows. Okay. While this card, if upright, can suggest movement, okay, but I don't see this card as very positive, okay? Well, re- not really naman parang unlucky card. Hindi naman gano'n. Kung hindi, this journey is not favorable if it is in the upright. Buti na lang it is in the reverse. Okay, so what I sense here is, first of all, eto yung mga, okay, this uh, high priestess, somehow sees things from kahit may pagka-ano siya, may pagka sabihin na nating hindi pa siya handa to take that risk, okay, to ano, to ano, ayun, to get up from her throne here, okay, at umalis dun sa kinapupwestuhan niya. May pagka ano eh, may pagka hindi naman comfort zone pero kasi okay, safe zone more than a comfort zone. This is a safe zone. Okay? Na parang walang danger. No danger will befall on her. Okay? Kapag nandito siya. So, somehow, kahit ganito yung stance niya, nakikita niya kasi, okay, na mayroong mga situations that call for her movement na hindi naman favorable. Okay? So, nakikita niya yon, which is a good thing. Hindi napre-prevent niya by not doing anything. Yun naman yung maganda. Kasi kapag ito, nakaganyan, naka-upright, ibig sabihin, ang next step niya is to make that move, okay? And ang next step niya is to embark on this journey na hindi naman favorable, okay? Parang, this journey is like going on a journey during a turbulence or during a very heavy storm, okay? So of course, andun yung risk, okay? Andun yung risk of getting into accident. There's a risk of getting injured or not being able to come back from that safe zone or that comfort zone or that, you know, that place na you have worked hard for a long time. Okay, so it is good. So what this card is saying is there are two things. One is parang this high priestess says cautious stance has a pro and a con. Okay, the pro is averting, you know, movements that might cause injury. I don't know, might cause misfortune for now. At the same time, ang con naman dito is that stance na not taking the risk. Okay, so depends on if this situation is resonates with you. It really depends on how you navigate your situation then. So, but for now with this card, it means na you have to really wait for the storm to pass. Okay, whatever storm that is. I cannot really say what storm that is. Okay, so but if this is, if you are in the politics, there definitely is some storm of brewing, okay, in the political scene right now. So, okay, what I sense here is you don't want to take sides, okay? You don't want to take sides. You want this storm to die down muna. You want everything to calm down muna before you make your decision, before you make your moves. I feel here that as a high priestess, you have the good intents for your colleagues, okay? Okay, you are tempted to have that wait and see attitude, okay? But at the same time, you are also um uh is it worried that even though this might be temporary, okay, this storm, but feels like it's going to be a long storm. That's how you see it. So you are sort of weighing whether you're going to make a move now, take the risk, or just wait for the right time until this storm has passed. Okay, so until everything is settled, everything is clear. You know what, if you are in the if you are in the politics, I feel that um it takes excuse me, it takes good intention, it takes good um a good person to finally say na let us just move forward. Okay, let us move forward regardless if there is a storm or not, regardless if things are murky or things are confusing, or the weather is not favorable, but someone really has to make that make that take someone has to encourage others to make the risk, to take the risk of moving forward. Okay, so there's a sense, because you're right, that you, the high priestess, is right. You can feel, you can see, you have that vision that this storm will not calm down soon. It's going to be prolonged. It will be longer than necessary. So what are you going to do? As someone in the politics, or someone in the in the leadership, would you it feels like you don't want to settle, um waiting, okay, just waiting for something to calm down, because you can feel from your gut that it's not going to calm down. Okay, the card is showing that. Okay, it's very turbulent here, and there are some not so good entities around. Okay, so there will be turncoats. Okay, I sense turncoats, and also malicious intents, of course, because this is not going to happen if no if someone is not, someone, this has happened because someone has malicious intents. Okay, I'm not yet sure what their intents are. um it is not quite clear in this card, because we have the moon here. Okay, there are still secrets that will be revealed in the coming days. There are still some, I feel that there are some people who are planning for, not attack in a sense na attack, but it's like a war na parang parang they have various strategies na they will use one by one, parang ganun eh. So it might take a long time, but it also it will require someone who has this capacity to take a risk, to just move forward. Parang parang ano yan, magko-cross sa Red Sea, gano'n. O yung yung sea, yung nag-part na sea, and then you're going to cross. So, ang daming risk, 'di ba? Tapos you also don't know if the enemies will attack you. But you have to take that risk. It's a very challenging time for you if you are in the politics right now. Okay. Okay. And you might also feel that you don't know who to trust. And I can understand you, but again, you will be guided by your intuition, but just operate in the parang with your higher self, with the most noble of intents, okay, with the purest of interest for for your mandates, for your position, for your leadership. Okay, so if you are a celebrity naman, uh what I sense here is some of you want to to take hold of your destiny, parang ganon. So it is possible that what that means is that you're going to break away from a contract that you feel is repressive, okay, that is curtailing your ability to venture into other, other fields of other fields in the industry or other genre if you are an actor and actress. uh I also sense here that some of you might, there's also a contract pero parang it's a different kind of contract. I'm not sure what that is. It's a That contract is parang you have more control over that contract. Parang you are calling the shots when it comes to, this contract. So it could be a contract for a project or a contract for business because you want to be your own boss, ganon, parang may pagka-girl boss type of energy din ito, or you want to be, yun nga, you want to be, to have your own studio or your own creative team, something like that. Basta you are in the leadership. Okay. You want to be that. So I also sense some of you will be traveling. Okay, so traveling to a different continent, parang ganon. Uh, Possibly to to stay for some time. Okay, and it's not yet clear if you're going to settle there for good, although probably some of you might have thought of doing that, but it's not yet clear for now. uh there's also a sense of some of you might also take up a cause, for example, donate to charities or be a patron for either a senior citizen institution or an orphanage. Or animal welfare also, that is possible. But there's some sort of yung nature institution is nurturing, caring, ganon, for the needs of these individuals. Uh, or you might also represent the country as an ambassador of an institution, of an international institution. That is also possible. There's a sense of here, of recognition here, or a prestigious position, but despite of that of that prestige, parang there's also that sense of humility. So baka baka nga ganun, mga NGO, you're going to take on a role sa mga NGO, international NGO. uh Okay, na ang nun, it could be that you are worried that if you're going to take on if you're going to take on a certain path in your that is different from your career, na baka mawala ka, hindi ka na makabalik. So it could be a worry for some of you. That's why you are thinking if you're going to stay on honoring a contract or an agreement, or you will take on another path, okay? Pero yun nga, baka iniisip mo yung risk na hindi ka na makakabalik as a celebrity, parang ganon. So, again, I'd like to reiterate that the card is saying na you can take risk, okay? It is okay to take risk because parang you know your way. Tapos yung intuition mo will guide you back to this safe spot here, to this parang kasing may ka na trono mo na 'to, hindi na 'to maagaw ng iba. So you can always come back to that. So it's not that unfounded naman yung worry mo, kaya lang really, you need to take risk. Yun lang naman yun eh. You need to take risk para malaman mo kung ano bang meron dito, kung totoo bang ano 'to, parang point of no return ba 'to, ganun bang klaseng journey 'to or hindi naman pala baka naman ano lang yun, based on your fear lang kaya ganito yung tingin mo sa magiging journey mo na hindi magiging fruitful, na hindi na magiging ano ba yun, magiging will cause your downfall or will cause you to lose your profession or your stature as a celebrity. Okay, so that's it for June